So, the Mario movie is a thing. How do you feel about it? I'm curious to hear what you think about it because I personally think it looks good. We all know that this film is being made by Nintendo and Illumination. And Illumination are known for their low quality, maybe not low quality, but their lowest common denominator, I guess I should say, films, where they only put about as much effort in as they need to. But this time around, things feel different. Because if you're into animation and you ever look on social media and look into like different movie studios, you'll always see people clowning on Illumination Studios. And when people found out that Illumination was the one who was partnering with Nintendo to make the Mario movie, people were pretty skeptical. But now that we have this trailer in our hands, after so many years, I actually am pretty hopeful for this movie. I was a skeptic, I won't lie. I honestly thought we were gonna get some cringe, especially after it was revealed, like with all the celebrity voice actors. Like I was pretty upset they didn't have like Charles Martinet voice Mario. Instead they had frickin' Chris Pratt. I mean, the memes that came out of it were funny, but it still felt like a little dirty considering the man has voiced Mario for so many years, and then it's just like, nah, he's just not gonna voice Mario in this one. We want Chris Pratt instead. And it's like, really? You're gonna do that to poor Charles? It's like, that's kind of rude, but whatever. Besides the point, this trailer looks really good, and I actually live streamed my reaction. I'll leave that down in the description if you want to go see it. It was pretty interesting. Quite a fun thing. It was actually leaked like a day before. I think there was like some McDonald's advertisement, and then somebody saw that, and we saw like the Mario render, so that was leaked. I think Peach's render also got leaked as well, but I don't think I saw any Bowser leaks. I think it was just those two. So that was pretty interesting. So we kind of had a good idea what Mario was going to look like before we even saw the trailer. And it turned out the leaks were real. They weren't fake. So that's something. And honestly, like, it was weird to me because I was expecting something to feel off. But when I was watching the trailer and I first heard Bowser, I was like, okay, that works. And then I heard Mario and I was like, he just sounds like a regular guy. But for some reason, it like fits? I don't know why I'm saying that though. Like, I feel like I should say it doesn't fit, but it just kind of works. And I think what they did with Mario and Bowser, I really like how they do Bowser's expressions. The expressions they did with Bowser is really good. They look kind of like gross, but like also adorable at the same time. I don't really know how to explain it. Maybe this is because it's Bowser's design in the first place. And Mario, when I first saw him, and I was like, eh. But then I saw him in motion. Like, I saw the leak, and I was like, I don't know. And then I saw him in motion, and I was like, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. Like, Mario looks good, Toad looks good. Luigi's there for like just a few seconds, but he looks good. And even like the animation looks really nice and fluid. Like the way you can see like Bowser, the way his mouth moves, and Mario, the way he looks around is kind of nice. I'm pretty excited, honestly, because like, you know, I've grown up with Nintendo games. I've been a Nintendo fan all my life, ever since I was like 6 years old or even younger probably. And now that I'm like in my 20s, it's pretty nice to see that Mario is finally getting an animated movie. I mean, he got a movie in the past, but we don't talk about that. And I think one of the most interesting things about this movie is that it will perform well no matter what. If it's a bad movie, it will perform amazing. If it's a great movie, it'll perform amazing. If it's a mediocre movie, it will perform amazing. And that's just because it's Mario. Like, how many kids know about Mario? There's like, he's so recognizable. He's like probably one of the most recognizable faces in all of gaming. I'm sure if you ask somebody who's like never played a video game in their entire life, they'd probably know who Mario is, right? Or at least they'd at least be like, oh, it's that guy. I've seen that guy before. Like, we had Sonic movie and Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, and those two characters are very popular, but like nowhere near Mario's level. I guess Pikachu might be up there, but Mario just feels a lot more iconic, right? So I feel like no matter what, kids, families, fans of Nintendo, people are going to see this movie, and it will perform well. And I think that's like going to be a good thing going forward for like Nintendo media, because maybe Nintendo will want to do more projects. Maybe they'll want to do stuff with Zelda, potentially Kirby, more Pokemon in the future, maybe another Mario movie. They could have sequels like how there's a sequel to Sonic movie. I don't know. Video game movies always have this trope of being not good. And then the Sonic movie kind of changed that, where we see that some video game movie adaptations can be good. And I'm kind of hoping that Mario ends up being like a good movie. Like, it doesn't need to be stellar. It just needs to be good. Like, when we look at the plot, there's not really too much to go off of. We just know that Bowser's attacking these funny penguin dudes. And Mario is apparently not from the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, when he enters, he seems confused, and he's like, what is this place? and Toad is there, but somehow knows his name. I don't know. Maybe they had a conversation beforehand and it just like cuts to a different scene or whatever. But it seems like Mario's cast in the Mushroom Kingdom, not knowing what it is, and it makes me wonder, like, is he, like, where did he come from then? Like, if he's not from the Mushroom Kingdom, where did he come from? And is Luigi, like, where did Luigi go? Because he didn't arrive with him. Luigi's somewhere completely separate. So did they get separated somehow? Like, the scene where we first see Mario is probably, like, I don't know, a little ways into the movie, maybe like 10 to 15 minutes in the movie after we're, like, introduced to the characters. Because it's probably going to start with Bowser attacking, then we're going to meet Mario. I don't know. I just think that this movie is pretty interesting. We don't get, like, a ton of plot from this trailer, but, like, what we get is honestly pretty good. And I'm excited. I'm quite excited to see what the Mario movie's all about. And I just wanted to make this short little video just to talk about it because it just feels so surreal that it's finally here after so many years. I don't know, kind of crazy. And after all the memes and stuff, it just kind of works. And that's the weird thing. It just works. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and feelings about this movie. And are you going to go see it? Because I know I'm going to go see it when it finally releases. So again, let me know your thoughts. And I'll see y'all later, buddy. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.